Hello there, and welcome to the Financial Plug. We discuss the latest business and finance news each week. Let's start off with Citigroup, who pledges over $1 billion to combat racial inequality, according to Reuters. Citigroup Incorporated said on Wednesday it would set aside more than $1 billion to support initiatives that help close the racial wealth gap and increase economic mobility for people of color. The Wall Street Bank said the three-year initiative will include programs that would provide greater access to banking and credit in communities of color, increase investment in black-owned businesses, and expand homeownership among black Americans. We are in the midst, we are in the midst of a national reckoning on race, and words are not enough, said CFO Mark Mason. We need awareness, education, and action that drive results. Mason is one of the industry's most senior black executives. Citi's statement comes amid a broader rethink of racism in the United States in recent months. Many U.S. companies have issued statements of solidarity with the black community, promised to increase diversity among employees, and collectively pledged over $2 billion to advance racial justice and equity. In June, Bank of America decided to pledge $1 billion to address economic and racial inequality. Reuters reported on Tuesday Wells Fargo and co-chief executive Charles Scharf exasperated some black employees in a Zoom meeting this summer when he reiterated the bank had some trouble reaching diversity goals because there are not enough qualified minority talent. We now go to Copenhagen, where Deutsche Bank, channeled suspicious money through Lithuania, according to Danish media. Danske Bank helped Deutsche Bank facilitate suspicious trades worth over 600 million, though its branch in Lithuania through its branch in Lithuania between 2012 and 2015, Danish media outlets reported on Thursday. The reports by newspaper Berlingske and Politiken and public broadcaster DR cited leaked documents from Deutsche Bank obtained by the German daily Süddeutsche Zeitung and later shared with the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists. The documents appear to show that Deutsche Bank moved around 4 billion Danish crowns, that is $627 million, in so-called mirror trades through Danske Bank in Lithuania, and Danish outlets reported. Deutsche Bank declined to comment, and Danske Bank said it could not comment on specific matters due to ongoing investigations by authorities. In 2017, Deutsche paid a $425 million fine in the United States over a mirror trading scheme, which moved $10 million out of Russia between 2011 and 2015. Mirror trades, for instance, buying Russian stocks in rubles for one client and selling the identical value of securities in US dollars for a related one, are legal, but can create a pipeline for money laundering. Authorities in the United States and other countries are currently investigating Deutsche Bank's role in a money laundering scandal in neighboring Estonia, where 200 billion euros in suspicious payments were made through Danske Bank branch, as we have previously communicated as a natural consequence of the Estonia case. We are also looking at other parts of our historical business, including Latvia and Lithuania, Danske's chief compliance officer Philip Ward said. Danske has sold off its Baltic retail banking business, but still has administrative back office operations in Lithuania. Leaked documents known as the FinCEN files prompted shares in the biggest global banks to drop on Monday after reports by BuzzFeed News and the ICIJ that they had allowed large sums of allegedly illicit funds to move through the financial system. The reports were based on leaked suspicious activity reports filed by banks and other financial firms in the U.S. Treasury Department's Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. That's it for today, and we shall see you soon.